Hello and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Courtney and my channel is all about connecting with crystals, learning about their metaphysical benefits, and really just becoming aware of this unique energy that's available to all of us. So thank you for joining me. In today's crystal video, I'm going to be talking about a crystal that can radically change our approach towards our passion projects and sending out an immense amount of love. I'm talking about the beautiful Rhodonite. So let's get ready to dive into today's crystal video. If you are a returning subscriber, let me know by liking this video right now, or if you are just simply excited to learn about Rhodonite's energy, give me a big like right now. It really does help me out. Some key words that are related to Rhodonite are love, compassion, generosity, altruism, and discovering and developing one's hidden talents. Rhodonite's name derives from the Greek word rose red, and it's quite obvious as to why, because of its beautiful rosy color. It also has some blacks and browns mixed in there, making it super unique looking. Rhodonite can be found in quite a lot of places. Let's see if I can remember them all. Australia, Sweden, India, Madagascar, Mexico, South Africa, Brazil, Canada, and the United States of America. Wow, I remember them all. The chakras that are associated with this crystal are the heart chakra and the root chakra. So I have 3 pieces of Rhodonite in my collection that I'd love to share with you. I have this really beautiful worry stone of Rhodonite. It's kind of like a medallion, but I use it as a worry stone. And I also have this really beautiful palm stone. This one definitely has a lot of black in there, so it definitely really grounds me. And I also have this beautiful pyramid. I love this pyramid so much. At the end of this video, I'll be explaining how I use all of these different Rhodonite shapes in my practice, so stick around to the end to hear about that. Rhodonite is one of the more well-known heart chakra stones that deals with love. Rhodonite is not only a stone for love, but it promotes love in an outward direction. It's one of the best crystals for this. The outer directed love engendered by Rhodonite is one of altruism, generosity, and using one's talents to bring gifts to others. Rhodonite's gift is to bring more love into this world by acting as a catalyst for the fulfillment of one's life purpose through the expression of one's hidden gifts. So now let's really unpack this. If we take a moment to self-reflect and think about times in our life when we have been generous, really that feeling, that fulfillment of being generous towards someone we love, maybe a stranger, or someone we're trying to befriend. It really is this emotion, this vibration that is like no other. And that feeling is really the essence of Rhodonite's energy. How we can work with this energy and what Rhodonite's gift is to help us discover what it is that we can do. What is that thing that is naturally within us that we have a natural talent for? How can we do that for the betterment of the community? Now, you might be thinking, well, I don't know what that is for me. I'm not sure what my unique gift is. Well, Rhodonite really helps us discover what it is. It helps us figure it out. So I'd love to share with you 2 exercises that you can do with Rhodonite if you are maybe having some trouble figuring out what your unique gift is or what that thing is. Or maybe you do know exactly what your unique gift is and you really want to narrow it down and see the details of how this can manifest in your life. Really, the main focus here is figuring out what you want to create in this world. What brings you the most fulfillment? That's going to be your mindset when we go into these exercises. So the first exercise is from one of my favorite books from Gabby Bernstein, Super Attractor, and it's called the Spiritually Aligned Action Method. When I was reading this book and I was reading about this practice, I immediately thought of Rhodonite. So what you're going to want to do is have Rhodonite in your hand, whatever hand you do not write with. And the first step in this spiritually aligned action method is making a list of all the ways that your desires or what you want to create lights you up and how your light brings service to others. This is the first step in the spiritually aligned action method, and for us trying to figure out what it is that we want to create or what our unique gifts are, just doing step 1 of this I feel like will be really beneficial for you as you're working with Rhodonite, to make that list, figure it out, see what you've written down, and really self-reflect on how you can make this happen in your life. Gabby suggests at the very end of this journal entry to write this or something better. As you release this intention, you release what you want to create, how it can bring light to others, and keeping this journal entry somewhere where you're going to see it, where you're reminded of your goals, of what it is that you can accomplish to bring light to others. I think this is a really fun exercise to do. And I thought it would be great to share with you because it does pair so perfectly with Rhodonite if you are trying to figure out what your unique gifts are, or if you really want to hone in, as you may already know what your unique gifts are, and you can kind of just really narrow down on your why. The next exercise that you can do with Rhodonite is simply meditating with Rhodonite. Sitting in meditation with Rhodonite can enhance the meaning of your life experiences, making it easier to decipher and understand why you went through certain situations. It can help one act with purpose and persistence towards the fulfillment of one's highest aspirations. Diving into a heartfelt meditation with Rhodonite can really open up your heart chakra and also really ground you because it does work with our root chakra. It can bring this flow into your practice of self-reflecting on all your experiences, what makes you you, why you went through certain things, and how those things all had meaning. There is a reason as to everything happening into your life. This is a really great practice if you just want to dive into what makes you you, what makes you unique, and how you can share that with the world. As you work with Rhodonite, coming from a place of not knowing your unique gifts or from knowing your unique gifts, Rhodonite can greatly assist with the integration of feeling in alignment with your soul's mission and bringing that into the world. It encourages one to expand or perfect one's skills so that those skills can be employed to help others, which is tremendously powerful. This crystal is so powerful as it can really transform your life. What I love about Rhodonite is that it is a stone of self-worth. It can aid in us feeling sure with our purpose and gaining a stronger sense of self and a clear call towards our spiritual path. Because if we really think about it, what spirituality is it is oneness. It is love. If Rhodonite is popping up a bunch for you, or maybe you're just feeling this call to work with it right now, this is your sign that your destiny is communicating with you. And I wouldn't be surprised because this year, as I'm recording this in 2022, we are in a year 6. And in numerology, year 6, or the number 6, is all about love and generosity. So it is very in alignment with this year if you're feeling called to work with Rhodonite. Wrapping up this video, I'd love to share with you my 3 Rhodonite pieces, how I like to use them. The first one I'd love to share with you is my little medallion or worry stone of Rhodonite. I like to say I keep Rhodonite in my car because Rhodonite's for the road. Kind of, when we're in the car, we can get a little angry with other people driving around us. Maybe they're driving crazy, you might honk on your horn, you might yell at them, and we don't really want to be like super aggressive when we're driving. So I feel like it really softens our energy if you have Rhodonite in the car with you. You're not so kind of like outwardly aggressive. I feel like it makes you more loving. So I think this is a great little hack to have in the car. Having Rhodonite in the car just makes you more loving when you're driving. So definitely try it out if you feel called to, if you have road rage. And the next piece of Rhodonite that I'd love to share with you is this beautiful palm stone. So I love that there's a lot of black in here. I feel like it definitely really works with my root chakra and my heart chakra, but the blackness in there, I feel like it really brings this grounding energy when I'm meditating with this piece. I mainly meditate with this palm stone. It's such a great size. It fits great in my hand. I'll place it on top of my chest. I'll do breath work. It's just really a great practice when I want to dive into my heart center and also feel really grounded in that process, because there is so much, root chakra energy with this particular piece. And the last piece of rhodonite that I'll be sharing with you is this pyramid. So I personally love to keep this next to my desk. And the reason why is because when I'm working on content for this channel, when I'm thinking of new ideas, I love having this next to my desk because it always brings me back to my why. I created this channel and I have this soul mission inside of me to express my experiences with crystals, to help others, and to help others learn about a certain crystal energy. It just lights my soul up. And I love having the reminder of really you guys with me when I'm creating content. So this is definitely a staple on my desk. I always have it on my desk when I'm working on content creation. Alrighty guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have rhodonite in your collection and if you have had any experiences with rhodonite, I would love to hear them, and I'm sure someone in this growing community would love to hear about them too. So please don't be shy. Let us know in the comments below. If you liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here, I would love it if you subscribed. Check out some of my other videos. Again, I had such a great time with you guys today, and I will see you in my next one.